why don't we start off with that? Who wants to start the recap?
Where were we? Oh, yeah, okay. And I don't remember where we started exactly, but I guess it was right after we defeated the Drukhari that were trying to harvest the toxin from
Yep.
the last assassin.
Yep.
And at that point, we were able to get into another ship. And that ship was very strange because it was an Imperial ship with no one around, and the machine spirit was very angry.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Yep.
The man in stripes and glasses. The man in stripes and glasses.
Yeah. And thus our mandatory sexual harassment training began.
Yep. I did not intend for it to specifically be like that, but when I thought of, like, that whole, like, the whole kind of theme of that event and, like, some of the descriptions, it was like, I wanted to make something compelling that wasn't just go through ship, find, story that doesn't really have any relevance to you, so why do you care?
It worked out really well.
Yeah, I think it was fun. But anyone want to kind of give
It was also an interesting session to basically have no combat. I think we had one combat against the sentry guns.
Yep. One, and then there was one towards the end with, or maybe, oh no, that was in the kind of in the middle, or at the beginning actually. A small Drukhari patrol of witches.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one in the middle was the sentry guns, and then that was it.
Yep.
Or was that right after that? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it was very low in combat compared to previous ones, which was kind of cool. We got to just get to explore more, but still have that, like, suspense of, okay, we're going to turn the corner and there's going to be like 20 guys to kill.
Oh, yeah.
And it never happened.
Yep. I mean, yeah, part of it is, like, with this sort of thing is pacing is, like, I don't want it to be a dungeon crawl, like, just a straight up dungeon crawl, because that's kind of...
Yeah.
That gets boring really quickly. But it's also, it can be difficult to kind of come up with, because, like, combat, like, it goes... Like, you cover a relatively little... Like, you can make it last a long time, and so it's kind of... Sometimes it ends up being used as a little bit of filler, if you can't plan out, like, a full 3 hours of regular stuff, but it's kind of the, it took me a week to write, I thought it would take 3 hours to read. But...
We had, so I guess the gist of what we discovered was that this Imperial ship belonged to the ecclesiarchy, and there was a particular I don't know what his title was, but the leader of this sect.
Oh yeah, so this was from the Age of Apostasy, a very famous, or rather infamous period in the Imperium's history, when the head of the administratum also became the head of the ecclesiarchy, i.e. one of the High Lords of Terra, and then the infamous Reign of Blood. Yeah.
So anyway, this guy had very interesting ideas about how the Sisters of Battle fit into the Imperium's hierarchy and their relationship to the Emperor.
He created them basically by co-opting an all-female, like, religious group into being the ecclesiarchy's standing army because of a technicality in their founding rule set.
Yep, which was only which was like the prevention of letting them have men-at-arms was specifically a byproduct of the Age of Apostasy. Like, once Goj Vandire was beheaded by I forget which saint. Was it? I'd have to look it up, but it's one of them. The Custodies, like, they were, a whole bunch of Space Marine chapters went to Terra, were like, bro, cut it out, it's not funny anymore. And he was like, I don't have time to die, I'm too busy! The Brides of the Emperor, as they were called at the time, were fighting for Goj Vandire, and then the Captain General of the Custodies was like, alright, you're getting in...
this is stupid.
Yep, you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. Here, go see, physically lay eyes upon the Emperor, and then she was suddenly like, oh wow, we really got bamboozled here. And then, declared Goj Vandire a traitor, cut off his head, and then all of that reform. But yeah, this was a ship from that period.
Yeah, so, basically, men in power doing creepy things to their brides of the Emperor was the theme of the ship.
Yep.
And it just so happened to be timed in a certain way, but with real life events. But anyways, you found this insane machine spirit, and you managed to kind of appease it by showing that you recognize that, first off, you were honorable servants of the Imperium, and kind of understanding and witnessing this story in the history of the ship. Do you remember where we ended?
Where did we end?
Let me see if this jogs your memory.
Oh, right. There were some Drukhari that ambushed another group of Drukhari and then disappeared into the vent pipes.
Yep, exactly. And that is where we will be picking up this evening.
Right on time?
Yep. We just finished the recap. So, allow me to return us. So,
I've been looking at Cassidy, and it looks like I don't have my extinction carbine.
Oh, you got a complication that was a lost item when the gravity during the gravity flux, and that was the item you lost.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, I'll find it in the VOD because I accidentally deleted the chat history, but yeah, I remember because I was like, am I gonna be mean? I'm always so forgiving, I just had to be mean once. Besides, you can always go crave hunting if you really want to. It's not like there were only 3 aboard this entire Space Hulk that's like the size of nearly the size of like a dwarf planet.
Yep. Okay. I just wanted to know the reason it wasn't in my inventory.
Oh yeah, no problem.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because I figured it was justified in the sense that, like, you basically fell up into the ceiling and you might have had it mag locked in a way that slamming into the ceiling had you just crush the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Now, what do you guys want to do?
Okay.
Right.
If we try to
didn't-
follow them into the vents.
No, we had dropped a crack grenade down.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And yeah, it blew up.
I think it exploded somewhere beyond the door to the right.
Yeah. And also, you guys physically would not fit in this.
It is slightly larger, or slightly large enough to fit, like, slightly larger than a child.
Yeah, it's like you know, like things the size of mortals or extremely flexible, like flexible or kind of deformable. So like, you know how like an octopus can you know, fit through anything that's any like kind of aperture that's larger than its beak. Anything that's kind of like anything like that, or just like generally like has really, really flexible joints, so it can kind of contort itself into like, you know, whatever shape it needs to be to get past a particular junction or whatever. Which
I'm just imagining us trying to force our way through and like the ground above us buckling like we're moles digging holes in the yard.
Oh yeah, that's, I mean, that's basically what would happen, except the floor below you would crumble too, and you would just end up crashing through like 15 decks.
Let's see where this explosion ended up.
Also, I forget if I said anything, but when you fixed the when you talked to the machine spirit, it like the like communications, which had previously been like they were scrambled the moment you hopped on, that you managed to progress into the ship. Communications are no longer scrambled. Which, I don't know if you guys are able to see, but because you guys have permission to edit, or not edit, you have observer permission over each other's tokens, I believe if you deselect yours, you should be able to see everybody else's.
Yeah, I'm able to hover over everybody now and see their health and stuff.
Yep, because, you know.
And also see all of their vision fields.
Yep, exactly, because when I had that disabled when you, were fighting the assassins, because your systems were all messed up. But it's back for now. Bum bum bum.
Looks like our communications are back up. Let's hail the captain and give him a brief.
All right.
Captain, this is Gravius.
Yes, Gravius. Come in.
We had entered a period of jammed communications. We have cleared the jam successfully. We did not encounter many...
Boysenberry.
Ah, the best type of jam. Be sure to collect some for the chapters.
I'll get Cerastes right on it. We just passed through an ecclesiarchy ship from the era of apostasy. A High Lord of Terra by the name of Goj Van Daya.
Yes, he is infamous for a reason.
I don't think we need to tell our chapter master about Imperial history. He probably knows it.
Yes, I know it well. But doesn't make it any less unpalatable.
Yes, the machine spirit in the ship was very perturbed about the events on that ship. We were able to appease it by listening and observing the tale of what transpired.
Good. That means that we don't have to do another round of HR mandated training.
True. I have learned not to slap my chapter serfs on the ass.
Yes, last time there were no survivors.
Indeed.
You can't
It was
do
a
that
grim
with
day.
a power. You cannot do that with a power fist, Gradius. Sorry.
The great spanking of 97.
High five. My God, the carnage.
There weren't even enough bodies left to bury.
Anyway, we are proceeding. We are following two assailants who we couldn't quite make out, but they killed some witches. They were very flexible, unnervingly so. I fear some sort of tomfoolery. Tomfoolery.
Yes. We have seen, Mr. Foolery. He is currently not with us today, but he is with the second company, seconded right now. But
What about Shenanigans? Is he there?
Yes.
Is he safe?
Yes. Shenanigans? He must
Yes,
also be with Hugh Morris.
yep, both of them are. They are not aboard, but they are our contact. They are available and for communications and contacts upon the worlds we have them stationed on. They will keep
Anyhow.
an eye on local settings for us, but
Nothing
We've-
else important
Yeah.
to note finding.
well, we have heard from some of our other squads aboard the Hulk of unrest within the Drukhari. So your story, while incredibly unusual and unexpected otherwise, is in line with evidence. We don't know what is going on. It is not our duty, but I would recommend learning enough that we know how it may affect us and our mission, but do not. Your primary objective is still to reach the core of the Hulk before whatever Trade Legion forces are aboard do. So, I will trust it to your instincts and your abilities to manage the situation.
Indeed. Gloria Serpentis.
Gloria Serpentis, brother. You do the chapter proud.
Did you hear that, guys? He said he was proud of me. I've been waiting for this day.
Destiny is just gonna come back and give Gravis a high five.
See, you can do a high five. My last chapter, Seth. Woefully inadequate.
Yep, they're still cleaning shards of bone off the bulkhead.
I remember Gravius. The amount of mops that we went through that day.
I will remember. So that we don't have to stop off at another damn mop manufacturing planet.
Mm,
They had nothing
Yes, that-
interesting there.
that hive world was very, very full of mops.
Very clean, though.
Yep, I will be right back.
Never seen a hive world so clean.
I know.
Actually, I've never seen a hive world clean at all.
It's like they had nothing else to do but sweep the floors and mop the floors. And God, don't get me started on the recreational. Hurling, they call it.
Yes, I do remember it being quite cold there.
Curling was just on the TV.
Yep. I think the US is actually doing pretty decent in growing at the moment.
Here we go. Okay. Now, what do you guys want to do?
Let's see where this corridor takes us.
If we
Do we
can
see
pick
any-
up on the trail of any Drukhari.
Yep, you're definitely seeing that there have been Drukhari here. There's definitely signs of intra-Drukhari violence, and specifically, I don't know which one of you is kind of in the driver's seat, so to speak, Copernicus, but Kellyan recognizes that both forces, like the Drukhari you got a glimpse of jumping into the pipes and the casualties are both were both of the forces of a witch cult. So they were either blood brides or just regular witches, but both sides were were witch cult. So you know that, like, whatever this particular dispute is, it's not, say, an Archon fighting a succubus or, you know, whatever. Like, oh yeah, Sarastes, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just wasn't sure because you hadn't moved.
Oh, are we? I thought we were just doing narrative stuff. I wasn't really paying attention.
We say last time that was kind of odd for a witch cult to be fighting amongst itself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mistaken.
I mean, yeah, it's
They're
definitely...
kind of like gangs, so they could be fighting each other if they were different gangs. It would be odd to be infighting, I guess.
Yeah. You didn't see anything indicating that they were of different cults. But things like backstabbing and the like are kind of how,
Yeah.
like, you know, someone becomes, how, like, you get a new Archon is because...
As
you know,
I
someone
learned
that-
firsthand.
Yep, exactly. Well, both of you, technically. Because Copernicus accidentally made Karen Rest the Archon, and it was Kellyan's death that got her a position in the Archon's court. But, yeah, it seems like what you can gather is that there is infighting within the witch cult that you guys have heard the name dropped already, the Cult of Agonized Flesh.
Do we see any remnants of our grenade that went off?
You see some kind of coming up, like some shards of fragmentation, like right around the door. You just, like just past the door, like where these hazard stripes are. From below, obviously.
Going to investigate.
Any goo?
No goo beyond the usual, the walls will ooze green slime.
Okay.
Oh, wait, they always do that.
I always do that.
Yep. So, what do you want to know is the question. Like, with this investigation, what are you trying to figure out?
Yeah, is there any basically blood? Did we get any creature with the blast?
It does not seem so. Whether they kind of took a different path than that, as you know, these kind of ventilation shafts are very, kind of almost spider web-like in that, you know, there's tons of interconnecting junctions and everything.
Doesn't seem like we got anything. Guess we'll have to move on. What do you see to the north, Castanea?
There are more connecting hallways.
As good as direction as any.
all throughout you're seeing, you know, a couple of bodies here and there, Drukhari.
This place is a labyrinth.
And someone can make me an awareness test. I'll say DN7.
I am aware.
Yep. You notice claw and gouge marks on some of the bulkheads and around some of the ventilation ducts.
Look at these claw marks. Wonder if we're dealing with those gene stealers again.
You can make me a scholar test.
What would the DN be?
I would say DN5. So close to a complication. Okay, if you shift that one, I'll give you an extra tidbit of knowledge.
Oh, shifted.
So they are definitely the claw marks of gene stealers. Not like they were breaking into, but more like they were climbing in and out or kind of, you know, using these things to travel. But you also see marks that you would otherwise miss. They're kind of like either overlain or have been like kind of not crosshatched, but like imagine there's lots of claw marks and then someone made these marks and then more claw marks have been made in the time since. These marks are more artificial. Look like they were made with like precise knives or the like to either to kind of cut the area open wider or to like use as like a handhold or even a foothold. So yeah.
That means something big was lumbering through these halls.
You don't get any signs of anything particularly large. Like, there aren't any, like, kind of distorted areas of the deck where, like, something large would have kind of left an imprint, but...
As we know, your mama ain't on the ship.
Got him. I'll give you a point of glory for that. But, yeah, I'll let you guys make of that whatever you will. I'm not gonna handhold.
Alright. So some marks are more from intelligent beings then. Some from beasts.
Kellyan, if you make me a scholar test, DN3, I can give you a little more info.
Okay, scholar, scholar.
Nice. Those knife marks, now that they've been pointed out to you, you recognize those kinds of knives anywhere. Those are Hecatari blades. Those used by witches and Hecatrix blood brides. There were witches
They were made by the
raised-
witch cult.
Yeah, exactly.
Recognize the scratch patterns. Or you call it.
Yeah, like I would say like scratch patterns were kind of the wear facets. So, I will leave it there. You guys, I'm laying the observations at your feet and stepping away. You guys can decide how you interpret that, or if you do interpret that.
Might be territory marks. Or warning to other people who aren't part of their cult. Stay back. This means there's something valuable to them nearby.
Yeah, but when have we ever respected anything Xenos say?
Well, the warnings aren't meant for us. They're meant for other Drukhari.
Yeah. Let's disrespect them and take their stuff.
Pleasure.
Anyway, let's figure out what they were protecting.
Yep, and I will be right back. I'm going to grab some water. You guys can keep moving.
Let's keep moving north.
Assuming that's where he was going with the markings, so we'll see what happens. We found another red room.
Okay. Yep, go ahead. So what do you guys want to do?
What are these things in the corners?
They appear
if they
to have
are-
been like cogitators. This may have been an area that was for processing like
Area for cogitating.
yeah, exactly. It seems like it might have been an area where the machine spirit may have managed things like rations and allocation of power.
You know, I've had fried taters, and I've had mashed taters, but I've never had cogitators.
Oh yeah, that was like that pun was the basis of the name of the first session, Meat and Cogitators.
More corridors, more doors.
Oh yeah.
Careful, this one's green.
Didn't mean to do that. I was just editing the doors to make sure to give them sound because I forgot to last time.
I'm interested in this door here.
Where'd you guys go now?
More north.
North.
Oh yeah, Sarastes, are you lingering? Do you want to stay back again?
Sorry. Dealing with something.
It's okay. Just making sure.
Okay. There we go.
Are there any more signs of Drukhari?
Yep.
More
you're-
signs of battle here.
Yeah,
Undivided
you're finding.
attention.
You're finding more and more signs of witches. It appears that the fighting was fierce,
Any
but
sandwiches?
let me check. Roll me determination? No, I'm kidding. There's definitely something odd about one of these groups of witches. You don't know, you can't tell what, but there definitely is something, like, you get the feeling that there's more going on here than just meets the eye, but what that is, that's up to you to decide.
I found a hole.
Now, Gravius, allow me to describe to you what we've got. Because this is going to be the big decision of this episode. That I will just say that your choice here will matter significantly.
Dream on, dream on.
So, you actually see two branching paths. Let's start with just, you see two different paths.
Like down the hole?
Yeah, like, you have a general idea of probably which way you would need to go in order to get to the most likely place to connect to, like, deeper in the ship. And both of these do, like, they're both kind of, they're going in different directions, but it seems like they converge. Like, neither of them is, like, say, gonna take longer or, anything like that. One of them does appear to be going kind of keelward, while the other is kind of a little bit more flat. But you're only seeing about the first 100 meters or so of each path. So their directions and orientation could quickly change beyond line of sight. Now, you do see signs that witches went down both paths, but someone can make me an awareness or investigation test at a DN of 5.
Gravius just stands looking around. I have no memory of
Got
this
it.
place.
So, one of
When in
these...
doubt, always follow your nose.
Yeah. So, one of these paths appears to have been traversed indirectly, as before, where those other witches kind of went. There are kind of cut open paths, or not paths, cut open, like, holes into the pipes and ventilation ducts on that path. That appears to be the way in that direction that those witches went. The other one shows no signs of anything like that, and if anything, seems to show signs of possibly barricading or trying to close such entrances or paths. You've got your choice. You know how they're different.
Right.
You have to decide which way are you gonna go.
I will hear arguments from the rest of you. Do we follow the gene stealer? Do we follow the markings that are reminiscent of gene stealers? Or do we follow what we assume to be the bog standard witches?
Which way goes down more?
They both go down. Beyond that, I can't say.
Looking down the big hole.
Yeah, this is an abstraction.
I myself feel compelled to follow the gene stealers. Mostly because I am morbidly curious in why there would be a tiff between gene stealers and witches in the first place.
You're the squad leader.
If anyone has any other preference, let it be known. Right.
Okay.
We follow the rough path.
Is that the decision, or did anybody else have something to say?
Though personally, I would like to continue to pursue the witches. I do see how the gene stealers may be a larger threat to our situation here.
And you do, as before, see the signs of witches. It's just that the Hecatarii blades, the way you're seeing the signs are the Hecatarii blades in those places kind of opening up paths into ventilation ducts and pipes. So both ways are leading to witches ?
I sympathize with your desire to exact revenge, Gillian. I have a feeling that one will lead us to the other. And
Okay.
as you say, they both show signs that they are witches of some sort.
Is that the final, is that your final answer?
When the squad leader gets to squad lead.
Yes.
Okay. Allow me to,
I will be back in 1 second.
Yep, no problem. So you take the one of the two paths, the one that shows the signs of kind of the open piping and everything, and you find yourselves at the top of a cramped stairwell.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Keep an eye out down below.
No.
Wouldn't want anything sneaking up the walls at us.
Like what? Gene stealers? I don't believe they exist.
My grandma was run over by one.
Me looking at all of the scratch marks in my armor.
Grandma got run over by gene stealers.
So, does
Home
anybody
from
want
our
to
fortress monastery, Sanguinala EU.
anybody want to make me a DN7 awareness test?
We are not beating a gene stealer stealth check.
Who said anything about gene stealers?
You're the one who's said everything about gene stealers.
I didn't say it. I didn't mention
Damn it.
the word.
I have been too busy singing about gene stealers.
Okay. Well, Pernicus,
Got it.
you managed to see, coming out of the
Oh, shit,
pipeworks. Me.
7 foot
This is
tall,
why I
eyeless,
don't like rolling.
black creature with acid blood.
Nope. Even better. You see, in a flash, a series of nimble blades that just are slicing through the vents, like the bulkhead was made out of wet tissue paper. And
Cerastes fell down the stairs.
and I'm gonna do us a favor and bring Castanilla while FICO is away on leave.
I'm here, but
Okay,
thank you
there
for
you go.
moving me.
Allow me to. Okay,
From the shadows you hear the slash of a sword and see the glint of a blade. So you hear nothing personal, kid.
kid.
See bad guys on the map.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
What have you done to me?
I will go first since I rolled.
The worst fucking, like, stacking noises. So annoying. I aim my assault boulder at the fucking game master.
Don't make me bring out the Broodlord. I mean, what?
Go ahead and bring out the Brood Lord, and then fucking parry that son of a bitch.
You don't want to.
The rocks will fall and kill everyone.
I'm just gonna say, if I brought a Broodlord out right now, it could end up being a TPK. Anyways, who wants to go first? Wolpernicus?
Gonna multi-target these guys here
Okay,
and hit them with the flamethrower.
go ahead.
What's the scale of this map? It's saying I'm out of range.
Oh, yeah, just you're about 30 meters,
should-
30 meters out.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was a different token. My bad.
Oh, no worries. You can move.
Move first then.
Yep. And because we use larger scale maps, I will allow kind of a full action move if you're not going to do anything be 14 meters. Because even though you technically can't run, like, it's just for the sake of the scale. So like if you move 14 meters total, it will be like you can't shoot.
I'm within range too.
Also, where did the frenzy come from? How did you become frenzied?
I have no idea.
Okay, yep, there we go. I removed that because I'm pretty sure you did get frenzied. So, what do you want to do?
Alright, maybe I can't hit both of them for some reason.
Yep,
Being a pain about it, so
yep.
I'll just attack the front row of 10.
Okay. Oh, I forgot this was actually meant to be a Hackatrix, not a individual blood ride. So let me there we go. Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
It's weird, it says ignore wounded penalties check, but also +1 to all tests.
Oh, yeah, that's because it's basically the ignore wounded is basically negating the +1. So they're separate effects.
normally it'd
but
be-
yeah, they
okay.
cancel out.
So normally it'd be at a 7 then, okay.
Yep, they're very agile. They have a high defense, just not very, like, they have terrible resilience, but high defense. It's hard to hit them, but if you do, they're not doing well. Okay.
So I actually did get it then.
No, because by having both of those checked, the ignore and the +1, like, that's how the feel no pain works. If you didn't have the feel no pain talent, it would be a DN7.
I rolled a 5. Whoops, never mind.
Yeah. Never mind.
No, I wrath.
Yeah.
Thing,
Yeah, you can wrath.
Man.
You could spend 2 glory.
Nah, what to say, I miss.
Okay.
Bastards.
Let's see.
It's hard to aim on a stairwell.
Me am truth, me am justice, me am American way.
Okay, here we go. That's better.
I really need to stop walking so far ahead of the group. I was having so much fun moving my avatar down these stairs one step at a time. I wasn't paying attention. These are gigantic fucking stairs, by the way.
Oh, right, these are troops, so they don't suffer complications.
This single unit must die.
It strikes you with this poison-tipped blade. And do you want to roll determination?
Sure.
Okay.
I sneeze acid onto her. And there we go.
Wait. You should have been... You should be at 5.
No,
Did you have 7 shock already?
we didn't recover from last
Oh,
mission.
right, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. But you do not take any wounds, which means you are not poisoned, and do not take D3 mortal wounds at the start of every turn.
Hooray!
Okay, who wants to go next?
Casnia will go next.
Okay.
You know what? It's going to target 10.
Okay. Okay, roll me that complication, and then I'm going to edit this to give you the +3 icons. Okay, so yeah, you'll have to roll me that on the beginning of your next turn to use this, and then now roll me that damage.
I'll shift 1 into glory,
Okay.
and then damage.
What does it look like as you mow down 9 of them?
Just Casnia is just going to levy the Serpent's Herald and have it call out to them in glorious combat, and only a single one will do a backflip. Thusly avoiding the Serpent's Herald's cry.
Yeah, it just like it still has one of its blades on, like, in the pipe that it was coming out of, and so it, like, flips to balance itself, or she flips to balance herself so her feet are like on the blade in a stunning display of acrobatics as the rest just get pulverized into chunky salsa. Okay, who wants to go next?
Gravius will go.
Okay.
Only Gravius left.
Okay, we got charge into. Can't quite make it to that one, so we'll charge into the.
And remember, your axe has a range of 2.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm charging in, attacking the blood ride.
Okay. And do you want to throw your, do you want to throw, the Slayer shield, at the Hectrix?
Sorry, I'm targeting the Hecatrix.
Because, yeah, there's the Hectrix, and then there's the Hectrix Blood Bride. The Blood Bride is the kind of, is the one that was formerly part of the mob.
Okay.
So theoretically, you could swing Radfang to clip the Blood Bride while throwing the Slayer shield at the Hecatrix.
I think I just want to take out this one that
Okay.
seems more
Yeah.
of a threat.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me that damage.
Get some glory. Why not?
Oh yeah, yeah. There.
My groin!
Wait a second. I forgot about a little ability this gun has. Or rather, this one has. Let's see. I mean, technically they both have it, but let me pull that up for you guys. Oh wait, no. If I do that, it'll give something away. Never mind. But I won't show it to you, but I will tell you that as you are about to land the blow, the Blood Bride actually jumps in the way and takes the hit.
And she gets launched off the screen like in Super Smash Brothers.
Yep, exactly. Game!
So I was gonna say, I take one step and then jump down the last two. When I land, it's so much shock that it launches one of them like about a foot in the air, and then I just swing like home run.
Yeah, just boom. Smacked against the back of the wall. And just absolutely brutalized. There we go. Okay, Cerastes, it is your turn.
Okay.
My droid!
Just the fucking backhand. Who the fuck said you could talk to me?
Yep. And if you want to use a glory, because of your weapon's backstory and lore, you can ask the GM one question, and I have to answer, like, I can't lie. I can be vague.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Well, you stupid as hell.
Okay, that's one glory. I'm kidding. If you actually want to spend it, though, like, to ask
No,
a
that's
question,
fine.
you can.
That's fine.
Okay. So, what now? What do?
Continue.
Okay.
We let's take a look at them.
Okay.
Who's good at Medicaid?
Guess that'd be me, probably.
You're good at Medicaid, and you know Eldar physical traits. Take a look at them and see if there's anything strange about them.
Oh, yeah.
Aside from the fact they're horribly mangled by us.
So,
Is there a DN for the roll?
I would say it depends on whether or not you want to make, the answer you'll get depends on whether or not you want to make a narrative declaration, because they don't look all that, they don't look necessarily strange. Like, they look exactly like the other members of this cult that you've seen. But if you had something that could analyze, that, like, you could kind of scrape up basically, you know, some of the tissue that's been, you know, scrambled on the floor as bloody
If we had a
chunks.
diagnosticator.
Yeah, like if you had something like that you could run things through, you might be able to get more information.
We really need to bring more war gear with us. Like, stims would be great for recovering shock.
Oh yeah, you got
I mean, I don't have any equipment with me, so...
Yeah, we just
Narrative
haven't not been bringing any
declaration.
equipment.
I had to think of something clever.
Remember the time that we brought all the equipment with us that we wanted to grab? Yeah, wow. Look at all just appearing out of a magic closet.
Do you want to
There's an icon on my map for a chest. I wonder what's in it.
We collected enough nitro, we could throw in a resupply pod.
You have enough credits with Astartes Dash.
I spend it all on whoppers instead of our supplies.
It's how about Forge Dash?
Yeah, there we go, Forge Dash. Yeah, if you spend a Wrath, you can make a narrative declaration for a piece of equipment that you have that.
We must own our failures.
You said spin a wrath.
Yeah, basically, if you want to make, this is if you think it's going to be important, like, or if you want to, if you like, feel like, oh,
It's alright. I got a good narrative declaration then.
okay, go ahead.
Wrath first. Let's see what Copernicus down and start grunting. And suddenly you hear a metallic clank, like a soda dropping out of a vending machine.
Oh no.
He opens up the back hatch of his power armor and a diagnosticator tool. Say it's a Star Trek tricorder, actually.
Okay.
Just comes tumbling out to the floor.
Just be glad you guys don't have your suit's olfactory sensors tuned up. Okay.
Yes, shut down your air scrubbers immediately. You don't want to smell this.
So, you scrape some of the tissue in there, and your chapter has samples of, like, Drukhari to compare against. So make me a Medicaid roll. This will be, because you have the diagnosticator, but it's also going to be a little bit difficult, so I'll say a DN5, but you have glory and all that, so...
It's the thing from SpongeBob. You put in a sample and it's like beep boop beep boop. 50% dark, 50% Eldar.
Yeah, exactly.
We scrub it down thoroughly so I don't contaminate it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Do you want to shift that? Because you can either shift it into glory, or I can give you more information.
Let's get more information, I think.
Okay. So, beep boop, boodly beep boop. 99% dark Eldar, 1% Gene Stealer,
Hot gas.
Vectorii strain. And with that shift, you know what this means. They aren't hybrids, but somehow they've received the Gene Stealer's kiss. They are enthralled to whatever brood mind exists here. And so they are not mutants, at least not externally. But internally, they might not even be aware. They're actually probably not even aware of it. Like, they would theoretically go back to Kimura and, like, they would end up being killed because Dark Eldar have enough technology on Kimura to detect something like that. Unless there was somebody corrupt who really was interested in, you know, flesh crafting with Gene Stealer bits who might see the potential in that, but who knows. But, yeah. These, for all intents and purposes, externally are Drukhari. They believe they are Drukhari, probably, based on the very low percentage, but somehow they've been infected with the Gene Stealer's kiss. And I will say, another thing you notice on a couple of the bodies that have a bit more intact track marks. Like those used in grafting or kind of cloning or regenerative experiments. Or like something a homunculus would use. That Kellyan would be, unfortunately, intimately familiar with the kind of tech they use after, you know, spending however many centuries being tortured by one, but yeah. Now you might have a little bit more information to go on.
The Gene Stealer's kiss is basically like...
Yeah,
kind of like mind control type thing, right?
It's how a Gene Stealer cult starts. Basically, what happens...
The Gene Stealers in women.
Well, what they do is, they'll do it to, like, whatever victim they get, and that victim will forget or think that, or like the memory will be implanted that they narrowly escaped the attack of the Gene Stealer, when in reality the Gene Stealer implanted a small portion of its DNA into the host, so that the host will suddenly have a desire to settle down and have kids, but that those kids will be the first generation of hybrids. And
it's kind of like when David puts the black goo in the guy's drink in Prometheus.
A little bit. It's or I would say it's a bit more like a vampire's thrall, except that they are not aware they are enthralled to anything. They are acting in the broodmind's interest, but they think that their ideas are their own. Like imagine there was an obstacle in there, someone who the broodmind wanted them to get rid of. They would, in their enthralled state, it would be compelling them to do it, but their rationalization would be they're figuring, they know it's in their best interests and can rationalize it that way, even though the idea was effectively not theirs to begin with. So, they're not going to end up changing or mutating. It's more, if they were to have kids, those kids would be hideous, malformed abominations. And then when those have kids, they'd be slightly less hideous until by the 4th generation they would pass at an average glance as regular Drukhari. And then the 5th generation would end up being pure strain gene stealers.
Not very well thought out, considering the rate at which Drukhari have children.
Oh, yeah. I mean, humans are considered kind of the most, they're kind of the preferred host, but they don't necessarily, they're not always siring cults. I mean, having thralls is useful in general. Because, a lot of, in a Gene Stealer cult uprising, that's a lot of the time what Brood Brothers are.
But on a Space Hulk setting, could potentially run rampant pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's why Space Hulks, one of the reasons why Space Hulks are considered so dangerous is because, there's the promise of wealth, which lures in, people like rogue traders, and then all of a sudden, somebody on that ship gets hit with a Gene Stealer, then that person ends up, retiring on a hive world. And then bada bing, bada boom, you've got an entire planet's rebelling in the path of a Tyranid invasion.
Perhaps the members of the witch cult know what's going on, and that's what's causing the infight. They don't know whose mind has been poisoned by the Gene Stealers.
Yes.
We have a dangerous situation on our hands, for sure.
Right. Let's keep moving and see if we run into more of them. There's more stairs.
Someone want to make me a DN9 awareness test?
I called it. As soon as I saw that roll, I was like, another fucking awareness check.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you guys hear the slashing of claws as you plummet down a level. As the kind of deck that you're on collapses, and you each take a mortal wound.
Hooray!
But beyond that, nothing, and you continue down the hallway. Or not the hallway, the stairway.
Are you adding the wound for us?
You got, I can add the wound for you, yeah, sure.
I did mine already.
Okay, 7.
I bet you must be mad, Gravius, because now you have a +1 to all your fucking dice rolls just because of one wound.
No, I don't.
He has feel no pain.
Oh.
Now, allow me to bring us to the next area.
Bought on the garbage chute now.
You've entered a series of collapsed walkways mixed with the debris of a like kind of just space rocks.
It's an enormous trash compactor.
Yep. Now. What do you guys want to do?
Let's explore the trash. Apparently it does not want us exploring trash.
I found a half-empty sack of both of these nuts. Only expired 300 centuries ago.
That means they're still good.
Everyone knows the expiration date is fake.
Yeah, plus the
Sack half empty or sack half full kind of guy. Let's get the ass Lance Armstrong.
Oh
You're
god.
stuck on the launch here. We have to go back around. I must say, I really doubt there's anything interesting in this trash.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Oh yeah, I can get you, Copernicus. Through the magic of GM fuckery. Anybody want to make me a DN6 awareness test?
Do I want to? Yes.
I mean-
Will I? Oh, we're just giving you complications to play with.
What's the DN on this?
6. Okay, so
I'm gonna stop rolling these because I just keep getting the mishaps. Like we just
got it locked down.
Start saying no. We're like, no, we don't want to do it because we're gonna fail anyway, and we're just gonna lose stuff, complications.
Okay, Castanea. You don't feel the ruinous powers. You feel something else.
Was it the both of these nuts? Were they actually
Possibly.
expired?
Yes. And for that, I'm gonna
Do I
make you
have the
take 10
rumbly and my
corruption.
tumbly?
No. Yeah, you do. Take 1 shock.
You hear Castanea just let out the most rancid sounding fart over the box.
Oh god.
You just hear him sniff and go, ugh, which is amazing since he has no vocal cords.
Yep.
Castanea, I expected your farts to be silent but deadly.
Okay, Walpernicus, you got 9. Do you want to shift one of those?
Sure.
Because, this will mean that, I will tell you
I
what,
shift one information in.
you only
one
have 1
into
available
glory.
to shift, but what your shift allows you to do is detect them before they detect you. Basically, the awareness was, if you had failed, they would have gotten the drop on you and you would have been ambushed. Succeeding without any push would have been, combat starts as normal. But now it means that you have the opportunity to act first. You'll get a turn before they get to.
What do I lose?
Oh, I just took a frag grenade.
Fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna say it would be really funny if I made it clang in such a way that it blew up. So, what's your strength
Well.
times 4? Oh, yeah, that's totally fine. Let me. Okay, and it's blast 6, right?
Very funny. It's a very funny joke. You don't gotta. The complication isn't your grenade fucking explodes.
But it might end up being good because that's where it goes. I thought it would be fun to throw you a freaking bone here.
I fucking grab the grenade and I fucking eat it. You ever fucking play Donkey Kong 64? That guy who eats the fucking orange grenade off of his fucking bandolier? He goes, "Ugh."
Okay.
I do that with the grenade. Eat it.
Yep. So I'm just gonna have. I gave it back to you just so I can make it easier on myself to. And hey, look at that! You technically got a point of glory. Yeah. So it. Oh. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put it there because it'll be very funny. And so. Okay. There you go. That was your complication. You blew up a bunch of you blew up
take the bone and I
seven
eat
of the blood brides. The grenade just bounces in a very weird way.
Excellent work, Cerastes.
Oh yes, it was deliberate. It was deliberate.
You've been working on your throw. Very unconventional.
The battle has consummated.
Who wants to like, you guys all get an action because of Walpernicus's shift. So you guys will all get to act before any of them get to, which is when we will start the combat.
So I'll go first since I did the roll.
Okay.
I don't think I can move up enough. What's the range here? Alright, no, never mind.
Go ahead, yeah.
Everybody's actually in range already for my flip.
Yep. And note that these Hellions are on the level below you.
Which ones are the Hellions?
The ones on the sky, on the flyer boards, these ones right here. One's there, if that helps.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit these guys with the flamer.
Okay. Go ahead. And then let me edit that to add the icons for mobs. Okay. There you go.
And I'm targeting them both, so.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Takes 9 wounds, and then these guys, let me see what they're... Okay. Yeah, it'll be 4 of these guys. So they'll be down to 5. Okay. Who's going next?
Castanea will go.
Okay, go ahead.
Which ones are they? The Hellions on the bike. Or,
On the skyboard.
not the bike. The skyboards. They are below us, right?
Yep. Yeah, they're on a platform about 10 meters below you.
I'm still gonna target them.
Okay. I'm just gonna, before you do, I'm gonna give them, half cover. For that. Not that it mattered, really. And because they're a mob, you're gonna get an additional 3 icons. So go ahead and roll me that damage.
Themselves haphazardly.
What does it look like as you pulverize 8 of them?
As you see them just coming up to the level of the platform, Castanea just lets loose with Serpent's Herald, and you just see them all fall except for 2 who were able to divert.
Oh, yeah. Okay, who's going next? Is it Cerastes or Gravius?
I'll let Cerastes go if he wants.
You can go. I'm exhausted.
Alright.
I can only do like 1/2 of a thing a turn.
Oh, I see. Alright, Gravius will charge these racks
Okay.
make it close enough to hit them at least.
Yep.
And swing Radfang at them.
Okay.
Grotesque beasts.
And then let me add the 3 icons you get for Defender of Humanity. There we go. Yeah, roll me that damage. What does it look like?
As I close in, I see claws that don't look like they belong, even on such a grotesque creature as a rack. And they reach out and try to dig into me with these talons, and I hack off limb by limb. And
Were
then
they on
there's
fire
rack.
from my attack?
Yeah,
anyway.
they would have been on fire, so I'm not gonna put them
And
on
everything
fire
was
now
on
because they're
fire.
dead, but
Flaming limbs and talons flying everywhere.
yeah, he would have been fire.
Didn't really matter since you massacred him anyway.
But yeah. Okay. Now Sarastes, it is your turn.
Shoot Bragg.
Okay. Uh, Okay, it takes four wounds.
Okay, it's my turn.
And now we actually begin the encounter. Who had oh yeah. So anybody who doesn't have Fearless is gonna need to make me a DN2 fear test at seeing this grotesque.
Beat that.
Oh right. The grotesque also it has this ability. As it is a lobotomized freak. Let's see. It's gonna move right past you. Not the person who set it on fire. It is going to...
Gravius lifts his shield and readies a stance, and it runs right past him. Damn it.
Let's see. Okay, so it is no longer on fire as it takes no wounds because it can roll determination against mortal wounds. Or actually, no, it wouldn't be able to do any of this because it's on a full round defense, so it can't act this round at all. So, yeah, forget that. Okay, who wants to actually go first?
So that couldn't attack me?
Nope, it couldn't have even moved because it, I will say that it was able to seize the initiative just to do that thing that would have happened on its turn. But...
You know what? Castania's gonna go first.
Okay.
You know what? He's gonna finish off the Hellions.
Okay. And they're still a mob, so... Oh. Yeah, they are so beyond... Oh, like... There's barely any trace that there was a living thing there.
Oh no, even better. He shoots the boards out from under them and they fall to their deaths.
Yeah. They just become, deck pizza. Okay, now the grotesque is gonna have its turn, but it can't do anything. So, who wants to go next?
Gravius will.
Okay.
You horrifying thing. Taste my radiation.
Okay. You want to shift any of that into damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
My groin!
What does it look like?
I swing, and right as it's shaking itself off of the fire, I swing at its disgusting gene stealery head and lop it clean off, and the rest of the body rears up to attack me and then falls over.
Yep. Like, your axe, as you're cutting the head off, goes through one of the, like, ridiculously over-muscled arms. And just, yeah, as you as your blade slices, the flesh on either side just blackens. Anyways, the Blood Brides are gonna go.
Monstrosity.
But they went full defense last turn, so they don't actually get to make any actions this turn. Okay, Cerastes or Repernicus?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Die. Pegatrix. Blood Bride.
Oh yeah, you would have actually gotten all of them because I didn't get a chance to add the plus rank icons, so... Okay. And that is the end of that encounter.
Okay. I'm going to make a narrative declaration.
Okay.
While looking over the loot of these bastards, I'm going to find a stim.
Okay. Yep. I will allow that to be... do you have any points in Medicaid?
I don't need it.
Oh, I was just... Because how much does it restore? Is it like... Because I was going to allow it to be tier plus any points you have invested in Medicaid.
Well, that's not what the rules are.
Yeah, I forget the... Let's see, equipment... Tier... Is it... Oh yeah, stims. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, use me as part of a Medicaid test to restore 1d3 plus 3.
Yep.
So you'll have to make the Medicaid test, which is just stock DN3.
Copernicus, I'm going to hand him the stim and point it at my freaking neck. Administer the medicine to me, brother.
I keep forgetting that
See
these
if
guys
better
have
Medicaid
combat
than you.
drugs. I'll have to remember that next time. Yep, so Copernicus makes
Jab it into your neck.
Yes.
Make the Medicaid test, you said.
Yep.
Yes.
Suddenly, a gene stealer drops from the ceiling, and as you are sticking the needle, it sticks its own catheter into the same hole. Okay.
I open up the hand of erudition and fucking turn him into ash. Ash baby.
I'm kidding. Okay, so you can shift 2 of those to be to additionally, because you're also going to heal as normal. So feel free to shift 2 of those.
3 plus 3. Of course, I roll a 1. That's fucking funny.
Okay, so you got. I was gonna give you tier plus the result, which would have been 5 plus.
It's not how the item works, man. You can't make up shit.
That's what I do 90% of the time because it's fun.
Pretty sure he can.
But anyways, you do
I
still
don't feel like
get.
I'm getting hand down.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
still
makes him the
get-
GM.
You still get. You do get 3 wounds back though, because he did 1 plus the 2 shifted. So yeah, but yeah, you heal yourself 4 shock, and yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. So, is there anything you guys want to do here before moving on?
Well, if the gene stealer influence was subtle before, it's quite settled now.
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever subtle when it came to the homunculus things. They were always fucked up hybrid abominations.
Yeah, you've seen a mix, but you've definitely seen this these kind of particularly abominable ones before.
Like, it's very clear that the fucking homunculus coven is actively doing this shit on purpose. But the infestation of the witch cults is a new and perhaps unforeseen result of it.
Though I will note that Copernicus on the bodies that he had previously seen that were that he checked with the tissue sampler did have signs of homunculus medical quote unquote treatment.
I don't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
Yeah, if there's there's anything, if there's not anything else you want to do here, we can move on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you continue on into the remains of an iron-rich asteroid until you finally make your way out back kind of onto the ship.
So this might have been an asteroid mining vessel of some kind.
If anything, it seems like it was just the way that the space hull crumbled.
This is just a bunch of bullshit.
It became an asteroid mining vessel when it crashed into an asteroid.
Yeah, because, like...
It just became an asteroid.
Yeah, it's half ship, half asteroid.
No, you mean the asteroid was a spaceship mining vessel.
Corey.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to half asteroid it.
Oh shit, I realized I forgot to
full
do
asteroid.
something with one of these. Let's see, did I actually...
Let's get it. Okay, no, we're in danger.
No, you're good.
An asteroid, it looks like a face. That's a mimic. Is that rock? That's a face. That's a human being turned into a rock.
Somehow it collided with the moon from Majora's Mask.
Oh my god.
In fact, why is this asteroid quadrate symmetrical? This is suspicious.
It's one of those rock golems. If we get close enough, it'll assemble itself and start attacking.
Yes.
Be on
Then
your
you just
guard,
need to hit it in the
Marines. Be on
forehead.
your guard. There is enigmatic ancient bullshit happening here. That rock looks like... Oh, these are like pillars. Are we in a fucking dwarf city?
You are just at the exit, where the asteroid comes back into the ship.
If I find a fucking Votan ship in here somewhere.
If only they had maps.
A dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Alright, squad leader, which way are we going?
Let's go. Oh. I targeted myself.
Pull the trigger, Piglet.
We. Castanea just goes up.
Okay.
Seeing as the boundary of the map is up from us, to the left of us, should probably go down and to the right.
It's almost like this was only put here as a transitional map between the previous area and the next area.
Spread out, Marines! Spread out, Marines! Find the hidden treasure before we move maps!
Found a rock.
Oh, sweet.
I got a rock.
Found a cool looking rock.
My god, we're boxed in.
We're on a fucking loading screen. Spread out!
Oh no. Oh,
Oh, whoops, wrong.
Whoops.
There we go.
we need statues.
Ah, fine statue.
Are those fucking sights?
They are... Allow me to describe the scene real quick. You find yourselves in a massive chamber that has clearly been in use by the Drukhari for a good length of time. Probably pretty soon after they got onto the space hulk, they started fitting this area to their needs. There's chains with blades, hooks, scythes hanging from the ceiling. There are cages with the remains of the unfortunate victims that have provided these sadistic Xenos their entertainment. They've repurposed this area that seems to have originally been a place of worship into a place of butchery. Stylized butchery. Elevated platforms where cardinals and other members of the ecclesiarchy would sit have been set up instead as areas for an audience to stand and cheer on as the blood and guts spilled across the deck floor. Yet, the chaos currently unfolding does not appear to be that of a choreographed slaughter. Though there are beasts involved, as in any Drukhari arena, it seems this was due more to the chaos allowing them to escape their containment rather than deliberate release. And because the encounter here entirely depended on your actions, or rather your choice, previously I did not set up anything because I didn't want to assume your choice, so...
Looks like they've unleashed a bloodbath in here. They wanted entertainment. Well, I think they got more than they bargained for. Let's follow the blood.
Certainly no less than they deserve.
Has anyone found anything yet?
Another cool statue.
Perhaps we could roll for a investigation and find something.
Oh, don't worry, you'll find it. Give me just a minute, I realized I forgot to make a particular token that I need to...
Stairs.
Yes, it goes down.
Definitely
More
worth it.
blood.
That up.
We're headed the right direction.
We found a bloody drain.
I found something.
I don't want to look at that. They killed it. Oh, great. They killed a huge man. Look at that huge man.
Gigantic skeletons.
That or it's just really close to the camera. They're really far down.
Or it's not...
They put a guy on a ship wheel thingy.
Oh, they brought out the fucking breaking wheels? What year is it? The fucking 1300s?
Possibly.
The Drukhari can't count.
The Drukhari don't care. They bring shit back.
We're bringing torture back. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll bring you back just to torture you again.
Do.
Okay,
Oh,
Copernicus.
that guy's bleeding a lot.
Humans
Oh.
have a substantial amount of blood.
I found something.
The enemy.
Enemies.
we
Yes.
need enemies.
The enemy. Finally.
Oh, there's more of
Go
them.
get them.
Oh, so many.
Copernicus really.
Them I ended up behind.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Copernicus, sneak up behind them. Engage them in a pincer move.
Can I roll stealth?
Uh,
Then
yes, you can.
since I got lost
Yeah,
in
make
the
me,
group.
Yeah, make me a stealth roll. Just don't roll a complication.
So distracted by the giant skeletons, I got lost. What's the DN for it?
It would be, let's see, for the Blood Brides, it would be a DN 8. Or actually, no, passive awareness. It would be, for the highest, it would be a DN of 5.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Nope, they definitely spot you.
Fit.
Sure to die.
I do have the wrath for it.
Yeah, do you want to use the Wrath?
Nice.
You got it? Okay, so they will be ambushed by you. You see them, kind of, not gloating, but they seem to be, looking for something or someone. And I will say that, because you kind of stealthed up, first off, you've recognized a face that you've seen before. That succubus that had attacked you earlier in the very same ship. Somehow she's here?
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Chekhov's succubus returned. But you hear the name Drukhari mentioned. We had her cornered. Find her. Spread out. Hopefully Ozamok's little contingent gets to her before she can escape. And now, it is your turn, Wapernicus. Go ahead and do your turn, and then we begin the combat in earnest. What do you want to do?
What are the distances on this?
Not too bad.
Have the room to charge. So it's double. Right, so.
Yep. And note that your weapon, the Demiclave, does have a range of 2, because it's a, you know, it's a long boy.
They'll be just out of range. I move up 7. I can hit someone with flame. Where? Probably lock these together.
Okay.
The flavor.
Okay, and let me edit this to give you the 3 icons for Defender of Humanity. And then because they're a troop, you don't get a critical, but...
I roll the damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say that an additional one of them dies as they jump in the way to avoid the Hecatrix taking the hit. And now, let's see where. Okay, so,
Ah, joy. The Drukhari have figured out that they have drugs.
that was me forgetting. That was my bad.
They remembered they had crack in their pockets.
Yep. Exactly. Okay. Gonna seize the initiative without spending a point of ruin. Because she is a high-ranking succubus. And she is going to just move. She's not going to advance, actually. Though you might expect a succubus to be the most eager for combat. She's actually going to get herself nice and in the middle, kind of. Okay, who wants to go first? Of you guys.
Ooh, Cassidy is gonna go.
Okay. Let's see.
And you know what? Actually, can I hit them? It's a great question. Well, I can hit those guys. I don't know if I can hit the grotesques.
Oh, these are the racks. The grotesques are the bigger ones, but yeah, these guys are behind this. This.
Yeah,
wall.
they're behind that. So you know what? I'm gonna go after the three closest to me.
Okay. Are you gonna do a salvo, or are you gonna do? Because salvo will spend one of your ammo, but it will reduce the multi-attack penalty.
You know what? I am actually going to do salvo.
Okay, so you won't get any penalty because it will be +2 for the first additional target and +2 for the second. So, yeah, it's just flat.
Yeah, I did. The Serpent's Herald salvo rating is 6.
Oh, okay, so then you could theoretically target... Is it a 6? I think... Didn't we bring it down to a 4 because of the,
It might be 4. Let me double check.
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay, it's 4.
Yeah, so yeah, this would be the amount you could target without incurring any additional penalties.
Alright, and I'm gonna aim.
And then, since you're targeting a mob, I'm gonna give you the additional 3 icons. Okay, and then this one is going to do the same. Actually, this one is going to do... Let's see how many that would have been. Okay, 14. What is there? Okay. 9. That would be 5. So you're going to take out 6 of them because they jump in the way here. To take out, to ensure this Hecatrix does not take any damage. Okay, now, excuse me. Okay, so they get to make a normal move.
Oh. I was targeting 3 of them.
Yep, but one of them took the dive for one of them.
Forget I set people on
Well, no,
fire.
because I was also targeting the ones who took the dive.
Yeah, you got an additional casualty on them.
Nice. Okay.
Now these guys are gonna, that'll cost me a point of ruin, though, but that's okay. They target you first with these kind of pods of splinter-like, kind of poison shards that just kind of bounce off your armor as they zoom in. But then they raise their, glaives. And there we go, that's more like it. Okay. Do you want to make a determination roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll determination.
Okay. You take 3 wounds, or 3 shock and 6 wounds.
Oof.
And that is their turn. Who's going next?
Gravius will go.
Okay.
Get off of my battle, brother. I will take you down.
Okay, and then let me add the icons. There you go.
Feel the wrath of the serpent.
And you slice through 7 of them.
I see them swarming Castanea. And I come in around him. And so the ones swinging around to hit him again just get caught by my blade.
I like it. And then, I notice you guys aren't spending any of your glory. Your glory pool is full, just so you know. You can't earn any more. The Heliarch is
What
gonna
doesn't
go.
really do anything?
You can use it to seize the initiative. You can use it if you score a critical hit to enhance the effect. You can use it after you've... you can use it to get extra dice on a roll. And then this guy is going to come in.
Except we can't get critical hits on mobs.
Not all of these guys are mobs.
And
It's not going to be able to... Oh. Oops. I need to revise this splinter pistol, because I think this is the old... Oh, no. No, it's good. Huh. Let's do that again. right, yeah. It's because, the weird fleshbane thing isn't working, so forget it. I will not use that anyways, edit stats. Okay, now it should work. But, I'm not gonna use it. So... and it's crap. It misses. I'm not gonna, spend ruin with that. Okay, who wants to go next? Copernicus or Cerastes?
I'll go.
Okay.
I don't know my surprise attack.
Oh, you did your surprise attack. That was...
We got another round already.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
There you go.
Nice. Okay.
Done yet. Done yet. Where is it? Cast this on people. Just in case.
Okay.
I get beat up anymore.
Okay, you can spend, There you go.
I have very low shock, so reduce any shock I get.
Yep.
Alright.
Anything else? Okay. Well, Tourniquet, or, let me see. Who do I want to have go? Huh?
You know what? I'm gonna spend a glory and have Castanea go first.
Oh, it's not a new round yet. It's still...
Oh, it's not?
Yeah.
Well, then,
Copernicus
never
still has
mind.
to go, and then all
Well,
these
I
guys.
can spin a glory and seize.
Okay.
Just talking about
There you
it.
go. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did I mess it up again?
No, I got it. Let me get it. There we go. Yeah.
I guess I'm going to hit the same two guys.
Okay,
Or
yeah.
groups again.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, these guys would have been set on fire, wouldn't they? Let me edit that to give you the additional free icons for Defender of Humanity. They're not going to try and dodge. And they are Ash. And then, let's see. You got... There we go.
There's not much to say. They meet a spicy end.
barely hit you with these weapons that go. Do you want to dodge the area of effect? It will. If you do, it means that you'll have extra resilience, but it means that you will not get your actions next round.
How much?
It's 12 damage at AP minus 2.
I'll try to tank it.
Okay. Let me, yeah, I think you received... Let me see. What's your total resilience? 14. Yeah, you just received a shock. That's it. So... Okay, this Hecatrix is, full.
So I guess we're in a new round now, aren't we?
Not quite yet.
Not quite.
The baddies get to fight again.
That's their full actions, just sprinting.
Mm.
Okay, who's going first?
Copernicus, do you have enough enemies over there to flame?
You've got these racks, and then you've got the succubus. Supposedly.
Let's go after the guys in
Yeah.
front of me with my weapon, my clave, probably.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
could charge into them. Good.
Yep. Yeah, you're within charging range.
Gotta charge at this group in.
Okay, and let me, because they're a mob, you're gonna get an additional 3 icons. There we go. Yeah, what does it look like?
So these are Rex?
Yep. Oh yeah, these guys should have rolled,
The things... No, not the flying things we fought before.
no, these are the, homunculi, create things, okay, I'm gonna randomly draw 2.
There are Drukhari who have submitted themselves to be servants of Iraq and been mutated and modified accordingly.
Yeah, exactly.
They're mid students, but their professor likes to experiment on them. But they're studying everything that he does.
They're Igor.
Yeah, exactly.
Say I... horribly mutated heads just all go tumbling off.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So, great. Okay, and, let's see.
When Yoda brutally beheads all those clone troopers in Star
Oh, yeah.
Wars in the most un-Yoda-like thing ever.
Oh, yeah. So, let's see. Which... Okay, so first... This, Hecatrix is gonna aim this pistol that looks like a, it looks like a pistol version of the, combi weapon, that you added to your, assault cannon, actually. Truth doesn't suffer complications, but misses. But...
Miss.
Not for long. Do you want to roll determination?
Yeah, I want to roll determination. Oof.
5 shock and 6 wounds. Okay, who's going next?
You know what? Cassidy is gonna go next. Which one of the one was the one that hit me?
The one on the bottom Hecatrix.
All of them.
Okay.
All of them are hitting you.
I mean, yes. Castanea has an unwanted harem. Yep. So, you know what? Top lady's getting a fistin'.
Okay, go ahead. Just barely clip.
Yeah, it feels weird that the chained fist is so unwieldy.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the same with the power fist. And what's gonna happen though is we're just gonna take this mob down another 3 as they jump in the way of your blow. So, yeah, you managed to, I'll actually give you, I'll let you slice through 2 of them. As they jump in the way of your swinging chain fist to protect a leader figure.
You know what, Sarastes, if you had a grenade, it would be great to drop it at our feet right now.
Now the succubus is gonna go. Using a specially designed glaive. Just barely hits you. But do you want to roll determination against this? Copernicus?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 3 shock. But this succubus has the dual wield talent, allowing her to attack with her other weapon, a cruel whip that glows with, like, crackling energy.
Cruel whip.
And though she does hit you with it, I'm gonna say that it, she loses her grip on it. So, I'm going to have to unequip that. $19 AP minus 3. Do you wanna roll you want to roll determination against this one?
Guess I better.
Yep. Whoops. That was supposed to... I had, that was my bad. That should have been, let's see, 19 AP minus 3. All. Okay, so that would take you down to resilience of 11. Eight. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so you took 2 shock and 6 wounds from that. Now who's going next?
I think
Beat me up
Gravius.
Okay, Gravius?
Gravius will go. So I think Gravius is going to try and shield bash these guys, and then rad fang these guys.
Okay. So
As he's swarmed by these hellions flying around and is trying to get through the thick of them to the Hecatrixes.
yep, so yeah, you'll swing each one with a +2, but yeah, you'll swing them separately. So
7.
and then okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, this is the like squad leader.
I'm rolling damage now.
Oh, yeah. Let me, yeah, roll me that damage.
My groin!
What does it look like?
I bash his board with the shield, and as he flies off, the spinning razor blades just shred his leg.
Yeah, just.
And I turn the rest of the way, facing these ones with Rad Fang. And it'll also be a 7.
Okay. Let me add the 3 icons for this being a mob. Okay. Yep. They are gone.
So I'm hacking through them, just trying to make my way around to help Castanea.
Okay. I like it. This top Hecatrix is going to first fire the splinter pistol. And not do shit, as expected. But good thing she has one of those cruel barbed whips that she... And I'm not going to have it be a critical hit, I'm just going to take a ruin from that. right? Okay, yeah. Oh. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we're on determination.
Okay. Ooh, not the best roll. Took 2 shock and 8 wounds.
I'm still alive.
Thrastes, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Put my hand on Castania's back. You are doing wonderful, brother. Don't worry. Can reroll fail. The Emperor is not done with you yet, brother.
There you go. Do you want to do anything else?
Yes, I will now cast Dull Pain. I'm Castania.
Okay.
Let's me heal you.
Okay. And you can shift,
Let's-
Yep, you can...
My brother, your fight continues. You must continue to suffer for the Emperor.
Is there anything else you can or want to do?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm just sort of keeping my hand on Castania's back, giving him a
Yep, being
a
very
pat.
careful to not accidentally get him with the lightning claw part.
You can do this, my brother. Just using him as a shield. You've got this. You've got this.
But these guys, seeing that, are going to whip out their agonizers and...
Get ready to take some agonizing, my brother.
Oh no, they're going
Oh
after
no,
you.
they're whipping me. They're whipping me. Oh no, oh no.
Do you want to roll determination?
Of course.
Okay.
No.
You take 3 shock and 7 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, it is a new round.
Fucking
Gravius
season-
would like to. Gravius would like to blend some more.
Okay.
Like, I don't really like. The thing, problem with like seizing the initiative is I have really no idea what the turn order is going to be.
That is
You-
true.
With no set turn order in this game, it's just sort of what people pick. Want to do?
Yeah, and then there's kind of the... Yeah, it's unpredictable. I personally kind of like it that way because it means that things can happen that are completely unexpected as like, you know, glory or ruin is spent.
Yeah, I mean, just Castanier's harem of Drukhari.
Yep. I think they like me, brothers.
He's literally been tanking shots.
Yep, just... I must be popular,
Right.
my brothers.
Yes, all of these scantily clad Drukhari in leather seem to like me quite a bit. They must have a type.
Graves is going to move more in line with them so that he can throw the Slayer shield towards the back Hecatrix
Okay.
after swinging Radfang at the front one. Because that
Okay.
would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Cerastes, protect our brother. I will blend these foes.
No, I'm just gonna keep healing him.
Unless you
Same
get
difference.
preoccupied by something that was unexpected. Okay, roll me that complication. Okay, your melee weapon can't jam, so I'm just gonna take a ruin, and we'll call it even.
Okay.
Oh, that should be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This mob comes in to intercept that first attack, and you kill one of them as she jumps in front of your axe and just turns into a blackened husk. And now there's one.
Fine.
Now,
As they both jump in, I'm just gonna try and bash the other one away with the shield.
okay.
I'm gonna wrath it.
Okay.
That'll do.
Yep. Roll damage.
My groin!
Stop getting in the way.
And they're dead. You've cleared the chaff. What that means.
Oh, Cassidy is using the initiative.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to spend ruin.
I'm sorry about your harem, brother.
I'll spend a ruin. I've got 8. But
This is why no one uses this.
a troop, so no complication, but okay, 13 minus 3. Do you want to roll determination? Previous?
Let's see, 30 minus 3. No.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, nothing happens. But then gets to multi-attack with the Agonizer. And I'll spend a ruin. Do you want to roll determination?
No.
Okay. You take 6 wounds. Okay, Walpurnicus or Cerastes or Castanea? Castanea, do you want to go now?
Yeah, Cassidy will go.
Okay.
Getting a fist in.
Yep, go ahead.
Then I'm a wrath that.
Okay. Yep, okay. I'll just take a ruin for the complication unless you want to roll it.
gonna see what it is.
Okay. You can't drop a weapon, but I'm gonna say it gets dislodged in such a way that it is going to effectively act as a dropped weapon. Like the chainsword's motor just.
The blade skips out of it. I do actually have something that I could do with this.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'll deal with that after combat, though.
Yeah. Roll me that damage. Not that it matters.
My groin!
As you absolutely tenderize.
I'm just gonna say, as I'm cutting through her, the blade of my chain fist skips, so it's no longer attached.
Oh yeah. I like that. Okay, who wants to go next? Walpurnicus or Cerastes?
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
Which of these motherfuckers is still alive?
Just the one.
Just her?
Yep, just her.
I want to see if the blood bride was alive or not. She's too...
No, there's only one left.
Nope.
I am tired of killing your kind, Zeno.
Yep.
Are you not tired of this? I'm pretty sure I've killed you in particular before.
Yeah, you actually have.
Get blown up by bolt.
Okay.
It's getting. Why do you keep volunteering for this?
You see a particularly blank stare. The eyes kind of roll back, but as holes are repeatedly punched into this Drukhari. But
They don't think logically.
yeah, okay. It is now the succubus's turn. She's going to flip over you to stab you in the back. She's first going to use a simple action to kind of grab her agonizer, which is what she's going to target you with because she just barely succeeds. But yeah, 17 damage at AP -3. Do you want to roll determination?
Who's being targeted?
You.
You're the one that's dueling the succubus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you take 1 wound and 5 shock. You're at max shock, aren't you? Oh yeah, so...
So I should be
yeah, you're exhausted.
able to hit back.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna
I
use,
believe I forgot to do last time.
she is going to do a full move action. Which takes her up to 24. Okay, make me a DN9
Do I get
awareness
to make
test.
my...
This is a special ability called Strike and Fade. It ignores all reaction attacks. But if you spend I'll let you spend a glory to do a reaction attack anyways. Yeah, so...
I'll roll this, but I'll spend the glory.
Okay. Oh. You had the wrong unit targeted. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you spend the glory. So, yeah, make a attack against the, succubus. Okay, unfortunately you miss. Unless you want to spend Wrath or more glory.
No, I guess not.
Okay. And you did fail the awareness test, so ends up yeah. Right about there, and you lose sight of the succubus who just fades into the shadows. It is now your turn, Wapernicus.
Now I'm pretty beat up. But yeah, where they went, so I'm gonna try to regroup.
Okay, go ahead. Make your you can move up to 14.
Don't actually know where they are.
Oh, they're yeah. You would see them on your aspect. They're up to your northwest. So yeah.
I see him now. That's all I can do.
Yep. And
could I try to heal myself, or
yeah,
not during combat?
Yeah. No, yeah, that's something you can do during combat. So. Okay, you get a glory back, and you can shift 2 of those to give yourself 3 wounds back.
Wait.
Okay. What does everybody else want to do?
First, can Wapernicus see Caspania?
Yes.
So Caspania is just gonna gesture to everyone. Women, am I right? But seriously, geez, there were so many of them. And that's going to be gallows humor.
Okay, so it's rank plus the number of successes on your fellowship. Okay, so that's gonna be 12 or not 9 shock. So everybody can
9 shock for everybody.
Yep. So you are down to 1, Wapernicus, which means you are no longer exhausted, and everybody else can subtract 9 from their. Yeah.
But you guys killed everyone.
There should honestly be a better way of getting rid of shock other than stims or somebody having that specific talent.
I mean, you could do a full respite.
Oh yeah, but like that's not really an option. That's Space Marine mission, you know.
Yeah, the whole point
it feels
of
like this is like an oversight, maybe.
Yeah, the whole point of shock is basically like it doesn't give you that penalty. You don't get that penalty for taking shock, but it's harder to recover. So it's kind of a balancing act. But
yeah, I'm just saying, like,
yeah, that's why I kind of GM in some ways to recover shock.
It's like it's a good mechanic for like one shots, but for ongoing campaigns where
I agree with you there.
Who don't really take breaks.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there, and that's why I kind of GM.
Wrath&Glory is designed for like more than just Space Marines. It's like Hero Guard, all that.
But yeah, it's not. It's also it wasn't really balanced or designed around high tier play, so. it also expects you to start.
Space Marines don't really stop nap time.
Yeah, I mean they'll do like resupply and everything, but yeah, this is it's a balancing act. It is a good way to make sure that I can wear you down through sheer attrition and kind of give you the stress of that. But yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, look what happened with Castanea. Almost died.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah,
Almost.
You have.
I mean, Sarasky's had my back.
Yeah.
Was hiding behind
Literally.
it.
Yeah, you've got two.
I'm holding you up like a fucking cardboard cutout.
Yeah. If you take 4 more traumatic injuries,
Yeah.
you will be like perma-dead. Unless I throw you in a dreadnought. Which
Does
I
this
could
mean
do.
that combat is over now?
Theoretically.
Put him in a hurricane. I mean, we could put
so-
those hurricane bolter dreadnoughts.
Now, you know what? I'll give us a nice little cliffhanger to end on.
Oh. Actually, before you do that,
Yep.
Castanea is going to claim a couple of the agonizers.
Okay.
And you want to know what he's going to do?
What is he gonna do?
He's going to attempt to fix his chain fist with the agonizers.
Okay. That's gonna be a. I'm gonna see that'll be a DN 12, and that's with the reduction from your talent. Actually, DN 10 with the reduction from your talent. So let me.
I'm also gonna roll my survival to heal up a bit.
Rejoin you guys.
Mm,
And
is that
warn you
anything
that
heal
there's
one?
still
Oops, wrong token.
there's still one out there on the loose that got me good.
Okay, and so
Backstabber.
How many
so Castanea,
how many wounds can I heal on that roll?
let's see. You can heal 1. Because
Okay.
it works the same way as Medicaid, as, like, basically,
Just however many
a pass,
icons.
a pass is 1, and then every shifted exalted is another +1.
Oh, I see. Right. Every shift. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you do not,
Alright.
you're not able
Hold
to...
up, because they were
Oh, no, the 10 was total with including that.
yeah, I didn't check the box for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 11 came with the +1 for being wounded.
Okay, so... Yeah.
But
you want... Yeah,
I'm going to wrath that.
Okay. Yep, there you go.
Ooh, and that's a critical.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
But- Give me just a second. I need to... And, let's see. Okay, so... Anybody want to make me a DN8 awareness test?
An awareness test today.
Yep.
Let's see.
And I'm gonna ignore complications for these because they're kind of It's basically my way of giving you a little advantage so that I'm not just doing a setting at the
Castanea, got it.
So, you see something that you never thought you'd see before.
I got it too after wrathing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got it.
First,
I do
you
not.
see two larger figures charging down the steps.
More of these fucking guys. Jesus Christ.
But then you hear, just barely, the flapping of wings?
God. Is he on me? It's gonna be my. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Well, that's not what I thought.
Flickering in and out of phase with reality.
Oh, no.
Do they have more of the
massive
guns
limbs.
that I want?
They don't have guns.
Aw.
What the fuck are these?
Gene
Just
stealers.
teeth. Lots of teeth.
These are gene stealers with.
Aw.
What the fuck? Did they fucking take the
that's-
Crave DNA and shove it into a fucking gene stealer? How does that even work? That just
Crave
shouldn't even
are
work.
Crave are Xenos. Like,
Yeah,
they're
but
not...
how do you fucking work with material that is phase shifting in and out of reality? What fucking... what
Tyranids
needles
can do
they
some
use
pretty
to
crazy
inject-
shit. And remember, you saw in the first ship, there was evidence of Crave and Gene Stealers fighting, and it seemed like the Gene Stealers won, but there was no Crave body?
I wasn't
Yep.
ready for that. Anyway, that's not the worst thing I thought. I thought it was gonna be fucking Scourges.
I mean, I have Scourges, but these guys are way more dangerous.
Sure, buddy.
Because they also get to seize the initiative without spending a point of ruin and charge.
Bring me back the jump pack squad that can bring a full complement of just dark.
That's true, but that wouldn't be Gene Stealery.
They're just like, oh, the Scourges are worse. Like, these are worse. Like, no, Scourges are worse. I mean, a squad.
Wait until you see the stat line of these guys.
I open my palm and start writing in the Emperor's Tarot. You are already dead.
Because,
I have played Dawn of War.
yeah, these guys have, they don't have to spend ruin to roll determination, and they also ignore shock. Normally they don't, but there's something about these new Gene Stealers.
Brothers, finally we can die. Brothers, finally we can die.
And you also see, like, the little spiracles where the ears would normally be. They have little kind of vestigial spurs.
Spurs.
Like little, almost like points, like where the kind of the pseudo ears on a Gene Stealer are. And with that high level of awareness, I will also allow you to see the, they have this roughened texture, like reinforced chitin, that almost reminds you of the Wrath&Glory.
Joy.
Someone's been busy.
Like we got a bug infestation.
We've had one this whole time.
It's almost like somebody's been doing the big brain plays behind the scenes while you guys did all the work.
We're just trying to walk to we're just on our fucking 500 fucking mile walk to the center of the earth. This guy's got his big plots and plans. He just wants us to get involved. Just get the fuck out of our way when we do our 7 meter per turn, gradually slow walk to the center of the space hole.
Just wait. It's gonna get worse.
We are the fucking iceberg. Get the hell out of our way.
We can Minecraft our way straight down.
All this shit
Where we
just
need
throws
to go.
itself in front of us like a moving train. Like we're not even trying to kill you. You're just getting in our way.
That's only because you're high tier, and that's why I'm throwing stuff, I'm making stuff tougher.
Yeah, I know. I feel the level scaling. I feel like I'm in a Bethesda game, and all the bandits are wearing fucking headbutting armor.
But yeah, I hope this gives you guys a little fun glance at what's in store. As you see, Chekhov's succubus has returned.
And left again. I
The
will eat
succubus-
you.
But yeah, that'll be something to resolve for next time. And I will tell you that there was a big tick behind the scenes that I did as soon as you guys made a choice that, depending on things, will either be in your favor or against you. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. And I will return us to... I hope you guys enjoyed that session.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I
Like where the story's going.
I'm glad.
Yep. I definitely love seeing what I come up with the
Oh,
Chain
yeah.
Fist. Now that it's basically powered by an agonizer.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. It'll probably, like, the actual agonizer bit will probably take longer to, like, actually implement, but it'll mean that your Chain Fist is fixed, at least for this encounter. And then
Yeah.
further, we'll...
Maybe wait until we actually get another rest to
Yeah, exactly.
fix it up.
Yeah, exactly.
But having that extra agonizer is going to be nice.
Oh yeah, Fleshbane is a hell of a rule.
Oh yeah, no.
Yep, adds the
God,
targets. Adds the targets.
Fleshbane on the Chain Fist, and if I can drop the Unwieldy by like 1, that'll just make that ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll have to see.
Do some testing and see if that is too powerful.
Yeah, I think it might be a little too powerful to give a Chain Fist Fleshbane, but I could give it, like,
Maybe give it, like, half Fleshbane.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, that could be...
Yeah, because, like, half Fleshbane wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, I could
Or
reduce the...
might not be that bad.
I could reduce the total damage by a certain amount, or reduce the AP. Reduce AP, give it Fleshbane, and then decrease Unwieldy by 1, so it's like, it's almost acting a little bit more like a chain sword, but, so it's gonna struggle a bit against armor, not much, but it's going to change the way that you kind of think about using it, I guess.
Yeah. It'll hit a little bit harder on certain things, but not other things.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, things are heating up. And, we'll see where things go. So, good night, everybody. Good night.
Right.
Okay.
Stream.